Grubhub.
That doesn't work down here. It's called Rappi down here.
Oh, I
It's a
mean,
lot
I
cheaper.
assumed they had. I assumed they had their version.
Yeah, I think everywhere's pretty much gotten one since the freaking pandemic.
Okay, what about now? Is this better now?
Testing, testing. 1, 2,
It's
3.
working
Okay.
now. This is working now.
Oh, it was all working this afternoon. I literally made no
Thank you.
changes to anything. So, yeah, don't know. Koza? Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do that. So, which way are you going?
Down this way, along these lines, looking around, on like perception and shit.
Yeah, give me first roll of the night, Zach. Give me a perception check.
No, this is with disadvantage, correct?
I'm just gonna stick with ranged weapon for disadvantage. If you're like on the ground searching for something that should be on the ground, or that you think might be on the ground, I'm not gonna give you disadvantage.
So the storm's not necessarily impairing our vision, but it's windy and rainy enough to knock a bolt askew.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as you know, sailors, you guys are used to working in adverse conditions sometimes. So yeah, that's the meta we're going with. But yeah, no, Zach or Chinna, you do not see anything out of the ordinary other than a whole heck of a lot of muddy footprints from you guys, your battle, different townsfolks running away, and different orcs running to different locations throughout this area. But while you
What does
are,
Koza have to say?
oh yeah, so we'll get back to you in a sec, Zach. So yeah, Koza says that she has literally no idea why her sister's here right now. She thought, she basically says no clue, dude. I don't know. She has legitimately no reason to be here. If Koza says she thought at first it might be her, but she thought she would have seen her sister by now.
Yeah, because her damn flying lizard just flew overhead, but we didn't see anybody riding it. So I didn't know if there was somewhere near here she would go and then let her lizard go. We'll keep our eyes out. Hold down the fort here.
And she nods. She says, "Yeah, we've got our work cut out for us tonight." As she sort of gets back to helping out different townsfolks in the inn. Um, Now, going back to Zach. Zach, you see a dude you've seen before run up on you. It's one of the fishermen you guys have seen before. Um, excuse me. Um, he says that there's a large amount of troops heading out the gate towards the lighthouse. As he runs past you, and he is running towards the inn for safety.
Lighthouse. Lighthouse is the west, though, isn't it?
No, southeast.
Oh.
Can you repeat that again? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh yeah, no problem. So Zach, while you were searching for anything out of the ordinary there on the ground, again you found just footprints and signs of your recent battle. But a fisherman ran past you, very out of breath, and said he saw a number of orcs heading toward the lighthouse. The lighthouse, if you guys recall, is where the sages of Haverton do their business.
That's what I thought.
The jazz hands.
Yeah,
It must
jazz
be.
hands.
If I
Sages
may,
means magic, means relics.
Yeah.
I say to
It's
Neb, I say I
You're
if
kind
I
of
still
far
have it
away.
up. Okay. I
Gotta borrow
shout.
from them.
I'm gonna, if I still have it out, I want to roll my burning fireball down and on the path to the lighthouse, and I'm gonna say, we're lighting the way, Neb. And I charge forward and
Let me
nod to,
guess.
yeah.
We should follow the light.
Spear's light, and I charge down towards the lighthouse. Flaming spear in tow.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, those-
Joe, we haven't heard from Van. What has Van been up to?
He turned out Sturf's pocket and is holding on to it because he's not used to the storm.
Okay. All right. So, are you in agreement with your comrades then? Head
I'm in
towards-
agreement. I'm in agreement with whatever Sturf is doing.
Okay. Well, Sturf was just sort of hanging around by the cleric.
So I see the giant fireball go. I go, well, I guess someone's got to light a tear up their ass. Follows.
Okay. So Val looks around at all the dead orcs and at the cleric, and Val actually looks at you, Van. He says, "Boy, go with the others. I'm sure you could help. I'm gonna stay here. Seems like just in case any more orcs come this way."
Well, if Sturf is going, like I said, I'm holding onto his pocket.
Okay, so yeah, you're right next to him, holding hands or holding pockets.
I'm
But yeah,
somebody's bitch.
Yeah. Yeah,
yes.
that's definitely a roll of quarters.
So Val has decided to stay put and help out the townsfolks. So
Stay safe, sir. Stay safe.
staying safe. So yeah, you guys head out towards. I'm gonna go back to the Haverton map real quick.
Okay. This is where I
Where you
need to relocate myself. All right, where are we?
Okay.
Give me a number. You have all these numbers. Which number am
yeah.
I at?
Okay, so you're basically
We
like
were at
11.
8. We were at
Wait.
8. We were
I was
at 8.
Okay.
yeah
Yeah, we were like right here.
They were over at 11. That was all the shady, not shady business that was going on. No, that was the catapult or ballista or whatever it was. Mengen
Yeah.
Hill.
yeah, that was Old Beatty. Old Beatty's still there. Not able to do much.
And this is the
oops.
lighthouse, right? 9.
9 is the lighthouse.
Yeah, 9
Yeah.
would be the lighthouse. So
Yeah.
as you guys are basically you did hear the sound coming from the market. So you guys are actually if you look at 11, you guys sort of went let me draw on here. So you guys kind of started here. Can you see? And then you went back this way. Didn't see anything, although you hear the sound was of battles louder. Now you guys have sort of come to the market. It's all closed up. There's nothing present there. You check Old Beatty. There's some guards still there, but you're now heading towards the gate. So you are all now here.
Sounds good.
And yeah,
My candle has flickered out.
your candle has flickered out. Okay. Let me make sure your tokens are on here, and I'll give you
What?
guys a second to arrange your tokens how you see fit.
I would
Charge.
assume I would always be. Yeah, he guess he would be in front. Since I,
I mean,
went
you
there,
easily
and then
keep up with me. Or
yeah,
faster.
Van would be right behind me. I'm assuming.
At least 10 feet grabbing that pocket, you know.
Yeah. It drags in the wind. Can I say?
He's got his little harness on, the little monkey.
Well,
It's a kid with a leash.
I take it the cleric has taken the lead and is not doing any stealth whatsoever. So
That's
Yeah,
y'all
I mean,
sneaky
he's-
devil shit back there. I'm leading the charge.
all
His
right.
candle's
a
out.
Giant flaming ball behind him, so I think he's health is out the window.
I've cast light upon my shield, which is my symbol of tear, so it's shining the way, literally.
All right, well, lads, roll for initiative.
Doing it.
Doing it. And doing it. Wow.
Clicky the button. Oof. Oof. You know what? I'm gonna use a lucky dice. And I'm
There
gonna
you
reroll that
go.
shit. There it is. 11.
Alrighty. There you go, Neb.
All right, let me organize
Oof, 19.
this.
Nice, nice.
There we go.
Neb in the
Second
back,
time.
but first to react. As he
Right.
shoots his railgun down the hallway.
Basically.
Where'd you get that? Oh, don't worry about that.
All right, well,
Don't worry
Neb,
about
So cool.
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
All right,
What are you?
Orc Pirate 2, the one closest, like towards the front.
That guy?
Yeah, he's next to some brown thing on the ground.
think
That
that's
would
3.
be, yeah, Orc 3, and that brown thing, it would be a light post.
Oh, Orc Pirate 3. Sorry, I zoomed in a little better so I could see the numbers. Yeah, I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Get him. Oh,
Probably didn't hit him.
What'd you roll? Oh, my chat with the rolls isn't auto scrolling, so I have to keep scrolling. Did you hit him?
Okay.
You rolled an 8. No, you did not.
uh-oh.
I clicked on show spell description and all that popped up. Sorry, guys.
Someone just got 99 rare candies. I don't know what happened.
Missing no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know what Roll20's been about tonight. But yeah.
About
No.
being a
No, you do not hit him. The Eldritch Blast goes wide and above his head, and we're gonna say it hits the side of a building. Actually, I can do something. Let me.
And then I'm gonna duck down between these two buildings.
Okay. So yeah, your blast sort of goes boom and hits like the side of a building there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
I can.
I guess question
Yeah.
was, since that's a ranged attack, was that supposed to be a disadvantage because of the weather, or are we not counting spells for that?
Rules as written says it's for weapon attacks. That was not a weapon.
Okay.
Booyah. Railgun.
Yeah. Okay. So Neb's turn is done. We're moving on to this pirate, and so let me double check. There we go. He's going to kind of put himself right by the orc who ran right up at him, and he's going to attack the orc.
That's not an orc. That's
I
a
mean,
dwarf.
the hairy orc, the dwarf, with his great axe above his head, he swings.
Dork.
It's a dork. Your base is a weapon. Yeah. What is your AC?
It is 17.
All right, that a 16 does not hit, so he raises the axe above your head and woof, like whooshes it right over you. And
With my shield. Bam.
that will be his turn done. Orc 4 is also going to run up at you and basically do the same thing at you. And also whiffs it. So now we're at Van.
Vicious Mocker Eyes, number 4. What the hell is it?
Oof.
Yeah, buddy.
Let me do the.
I'll still have If it hits, I'll have disadvantage on his next attack at least.
It's 1 damage, man. It hurts. Ouch.
Just
That's
sits in
being-
his brain.
Oof.
Like, why do you have to bring that up?
That's the thing I'm sensitive about.
Well,
use moisturizer as much as possible.
well, good news. That hits. So he does the 1 damage, and let's see.
And then I
so-
move back.
Okay, and he gets a Someone said he gets a disadvantage.
On his next attack roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that makes up for the lack of damage.
Was
Oh.
that him?
Yeah.
That was
3.
4.
Four.
So now let me.
And you also just hurt his feelings, like literally.
Yeah. Oh, so how did you
Lord.
vicious mockerize him?
Called him a green bean and said Sturf's dick is bigger than he is.
Ooh. Ooh. Speaking
Orc
of
burn. Orc
speak,
burn.
speaking of Sturf, go ahead.
Go wallop him with that penis, boy.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Hit him with the hammer. 1d4 damage is worth it. Just slap him with it.
It's the blunt damage.
1d4
Give
plus
him a
strength.
stamp.
Bop.
I just move straight up to this guy and I'm gonna hit him.
He's crying
Right
though.
back in. Exactly. Get this work. Wait. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
That probably hit.
It does not hit. Swing and a miss.
What?
Oh wait, I was looking at 12. Yeah, that does hit. 25 hits. Sorry, I was looking at the 12.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's on me.
You blew our minds for a second there,
I
buddy.
was like,
Yeah.
so we have to crit him to hit him? Like, what
You have to
happened
crit him. I can't crit him like that.
here?
No, that was your dungeon master being a not very smart. I failed an intellect check on that one.
You rolled a nat 1 on that hit
Look,
check.
I looked at the 12 first, and I'm like, no, that doesn't hit him. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, 25 does hit. Okay, so yeah, that is
14.
14. Okay, he is staggering. Kind of looks out, almost down for the count. His blood is like gushing from where. Sturf, you use an axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, blood is just gushing where the axe hit him, and he's like trying to like hold on to his innards. Would you like to do anything else this turn, or would you call it?
I'm Gucci. I'm gonna sit right there.
You're Gucci. All right. Well, Mr. Chinna, it is now your turn.
Okay, so there are 4 orcs here. So Chin, he shouts, he says, I fear you not. And he's going to move to here. You foul pirates. That's what he would call them. I'm going to move to here. I'll provoke an attack of opportunity if he wants it from 4.
Yeah, he will. He will.
He has
definitely do that.
disadvantage because his feelings are hurt. Bring it on.
Yeah. I rolled a 7, so yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to say, the light of Tyr commands you to put down your weapons and submit, and I'll spare your life. Now listen, and I'm going to use for my action, Radiance of the Dawn. So they need to make a DC 13 Constitution save, where they're going to take 2d10 plus 6 and a half if they succeed. So I'm going to tase them, all of them.
All right. Yeah. No. He rolled a 13. So he takes half, and you're
6
attacking.
radiant damage.
And you're attacking 4.
It hits all of them.
All of them. Okay. Well, as you
Nice.
do that, the orc at Sturf's feet just sort of collapses and dies. And how many again? 6.
DC 13.
Yeah.
And if they save, they take 6. If they fail, they take 12.
Right.
But yeah, I shout that. Yeah, I want them to lay down their weapons.
You know
No,
what?
we'll end it here.
I just did the one orc for the DC. Let me do these guys.
Okay.
It was a con check, you said?
It was.
Con 13 damage. What was it? 2d what?
It's 12 if they fail or 6 if they succeed.
Okay. Good. There we go. All right. So
Hey,
yeah, there we go. I forgot about that. So I don't know why I did that on just the one. So yeah, Orc 1 saves and takes 6. He's still looking pretty good. Orc 2 takes the full 12. All right. So yeah, Orc 2 and Orc 3, they're looking battered. Orc 1 still looks like he's doing okay though.
that's my turn.
That is your turn. So now we're on Orc Pirate 2, and he's going to get up close to you and throw an axe. He swings and misses you. And that's his turn. Orc 1 is also going to be. We'll have him go right here. Now you're surrounded. Swing
That's fine.
and. Why is you guys' AC so high? Swing and a miss.
My AC
Hey.
is high. That's what I do.
Mine is also pretty solid.
All right, Neb, your turn.
I'm gonna move up to here, and
They could have just given up. I gave him a shot.
once my thing comes back online, my sheet went away. Hold on. All right. Sorry, my character sheet vanished, and I can't do anything without it. So,
All right.
you guys still there?
Yeah,
Yep,
we're
we're all
still
still here.
Yeah. Give me 1 minute.
We need new battle music. We need so aggressive.
Yeah, I'm about to get real aggressive right here. I got some fun stuff I'm gonna try right now. Here be interessante. If they make it to my turn.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves. The fall of the Roman Empire was neither a fall or an empire. Discuss. If any of you are old enough to get that reference.
I like Gladiator. That was a good movie.
My favorite person Roman history as biggest dickus.
Aren't you playing him right now?
No, because biggest
Like, show
dickus is married to Incontinentia buttocks.
Oh my
Got it.
god.
So, is that the same guy as Dickus Maximus?
Oh, you guys don't know Life of Brian?
Oh, I do.
That scene, oh my god! The first time I saw it, I was laughing to, like, my sides, and my face hurt so bad after that scene.
It's been a while since I've
Oh,
seen it.
My
So since we're just spouting news, I got a new phone because I broke my other one this past week.
Uh-oh.
And I got a smartphone.
Ooh, look at
Ooh.
you.
I upgraded. Yeah, I upgraded.
Ooh,
oh, you fancy?
look at you.
Got a new number and everything.
Oh, new phone, who dis?
I actually did use that line. And then today I got a call from some 55 country code. I don't know where that is, but a call from a 55 country code. And it's anytime I don't recognize a number, I always answer in Chinese. And the dude starts spouting off in Spanish. And so we get into a shouting match in 2 different languages that only one of us understands both.
Nice.
I was like, man, this guy does not know what's going on.
A big guy there, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's squishy.
Do me a favor. Will you close? Exit out of that and just close it.
You good now, Neb?
Almost there.
I accidentally dropped the D20.
Yeah, you did.
Hold on. Can you see that? Don't look at my notes. I don't know if you could see that.
2?
No, it's a 1.
The 1. Wow.
It's a 1.
Good sign
where-
for us.
We're keeping that roll, right?
The only thing worse than a 1 is a 2. And it's like, well, that's not even special.
This means you almost were the worst.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
You can't even do that right.
Yeah. It's the roll you're not gonna win, anyways.
That's why they play high-low in poker, right? Because it's just as hard to get the shittiest hand as it is to get the best one.
Gotten a steel wheel in poker before. The straight flush ace through 5.
Is that what they call it? A steel wheel?
Yeah, they call it a steel wheel.
I've gotten one straight flush in my life, like proper straight flush
Yeah.
and hold 'em, and that was.
I've never gotten the royal though. I've
No,
I've seen the
never.
royal once. I've seen the
it,
royal
never seen
once
it,
in
yeah.
Vegas.
I've seen it once, and I've seen it once
Never
in
seen
a
a royal.
home table game
Oh,
as like a 17-year-old drunk on Jack Daniels playing on a plastic table in like
Yeah.
Thomas Tink's backyard. And it was
Yeah,
like, no, it was
never-
like, dude, and we all folded. It was horrible. He was like, my God. And he just laid it down. We all just like, whoops. There it goes.
Yeah.
it's kind of an unwritten rule. If you get a royal flush, you still have to you kind of have to show it, just
Oh, yeah.
because
I mean,
it's such a
of
rare
course.
hand.
In general,
you?
like 4 of a kind and up, I'm usually showing that regardless.
yeah.
Just because, like 4 of a kind is so hard to get to. We play a version of Omaha where we add a hand in. If you get 4 pairs, it's actually odds wise it beats everything. It beats a full house.
Holy shit!
Yeah, they call it a Walter because the guy did it.
You had your poker night the other. How did that go? When's the
I
next
got
time you guys are gonna play?
We play usually once a month. We're behind right now because they put some new restrictions in recently down here. So we had to miss 1 month. So we're behind. So we'll probably make it up within the next couple months. But it's a running thing all year long. And then in November, we have like the final table, the people who have the most points and stuff like that. And it's all for prizes, the final table. It's not for money. But each
Oh, cool.
game's for money.
That's
And
cool.
they take a portion and they buy prizes, nice
Oh, that's
set
really
of like. No, it's a really cool, it's a
Sounds
cool
fun.
vibe. I like it.
Hey, next
Oh,
time
I
they're
got
giving away a
second.
nice set of steak knives, you let me know. I'll come down there.
We had wine glass set last time. Really nice wine glass, like 8 glasses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm in the market for a really good chef's knife right now. Actually, I found a couple that I like, but I haven't decided yet.
Yeah. I've gotten by here with buying like just a nicer steak knife, like a nicer like chopping knife, and then just taking really good care of it with my whetstone and my sharpener. And that gets me through the day. I'm not doing fancies over here.
We had a cheap ass expensive set, and then we got another one for our wedding, and then we got another one when we moved down here. So we just had 3 cheap ass expensive sets. So we just run through them and like throw them. All right, these are shit now, and we get the next one. We still have a whole extra one waiting for us. So
Nice.
we're going to. They're in the garage, you know. That's funny. But yeah, like that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, well,
Is Ben back yet?
looks like it.
Testing 1
it's
2.
20.
Apparently, I was having some sort of network issue, so
Everything okay now?
not yet.
We can always delay it. Like if it would become his turn again, then we can just pause and wait for him to come back. But we can kind of cycle through everyone after him. You know what I mean? Hold his place in line, but move on. If you just want to keep things moving.
I'm really
Well,
excited
that's
to get to
fine,
my
'cause-
turn, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do,
Well-
Neb, if you're okay with that.
Don't let them steal your turn, Neb.
All right.
Okay.
Give me like 2 more seconds. I think it's working.
That's fine.
Yeah, that a boy. Because our DM is
I
failing
kn-
his int checks tonight.
know. I know if I say go ahead, then this thing is going to start working perfectly.
And then
Then
say it,
just
and then,
let us know,
and then
and
say
yeah.
psych.
Then take your turn.
Nope. I just somebody else go. I have no. I don't know what's going on right now.
Can you say what you're gonna do, and then DM can.
Yeah, I can do
Do it
that. What
for
would
you?
you like me to do?
Well, I
On them
had-
all.
I don't know. There were 2 orcs on either side of.
Yeah, there's China is surrounded by 3 orcs now. Of the
I can't
3,
play because you
okay.
have too much stuff running. Sorry, I'm talking to one of my kids now. There's too much stuff on the internet right now, and it kicked me off.
Oh.
Can you maybe turn off the movie that you've watched 1,000 times so I can play the game I get to play once every 2 weeks? Sorry.
Powerful stuff.
Well, Dad. mode.
But
Yeah, it's you're sitting with an audience of peers. It's
We all been there.
Oh, I was there just this last week, man. Dealing with homework because it's the last week of school.
I'm still. He's in trying to get rid of the tantrum stage over here.
Luck.
He's starting to get into it. And I'm like, oh hell no.
They usually get over it around 25, 26.
Thanks for the optimistic outlook there.
Bro, man, I'm just giving you the real deal. For a little while between like 5 and 10, they love you. But then the tantrums get way worse and they'll run away.
It's just the hormones hit and everybody's.
Bro, it's real. Especially because I got 2 girls, man. It's real.
God.
I've got 3 girls. Yeah. Oh yeah.
and a boy.
And a boy, but the boy is better than his sisters are. It was a bit rough when he was a bit younger, but now he's 13. He's okay. He thinks he knows it all, but you know he's decent. I'm not gonna lie. So far, so good. Knock.
Solid
Let me knock on wood. Yeah.
7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my boys. They're so cute.
Well,
I'm happy
my
for it.
snacks have arrived. Excuse me for just one moment,
Nice.
boys.
I did some solo sloop fishing today. Just going
Yeah.
around to different spots and fishing.
Oh, that's why you didn't take the invite. Got it.
I didn't see an invite.
The boys were playing. I wasn't on, but they were on, and I was in a party with them. And then I finally looked, and I saw you were on. I was like, "Oh, dude, you guys want to do a brig with Zach? Because he's on." They're like, "Yeah, we're about to sell anyway." And then you didn't take the invite, so they ended up playing for like another hour and a half. And then it was like 2 hours before game session, and I was like, I was gonna try and get you in with them.
It's whatever. It was actually really fun. Just like trying to like learning the fishing system. I went to the Devil's Roar, like the volcano land. I didn't realize. Trying to fish in like boiling lava to get the like devil fish, but it was awesome, right? And I was like, this is dope. And I went to this one, just some random like deactivated skull fort. Did like the pond fishing, got used to that, super easy. Started
All right, we're back.
Tamale lady.
Oh
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
So
Everything's good for you now,
Orc-
Neb.
yeah, Orc 1 and 3 can make a DC 14 deck save or take 5 acid damage.
Okay. A DC dex save.
Yeah,
What was the DC again? 14.
14.
Or take 5 damage.
Yeah, I don't know why it just did it twice, but
Because it's twice as nice.
Oh, Chenna, ignore Chenna. So Orc
Oh,
Pirate.
this is awful.
Ignore Chenna. That was my bad. So Orc 1 takes 5.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the other one I believe takes nothing.
Two
Right.
rounds down, right? 2.
Anything else you'd like to do, Neb?
Rest of my movement go back a little further away.
Okay.
I think that I might have 5 more feet, but I think that's where I am.
Sounds good. Orc 3 is gonna do his great axe attack on. Oh, that hits. That hits. He I'm rolling better now, boys. Here we go. So yeah, he takes his great axe and he does a sort of a horizontal slash right towards your gut, Chenna. You take 11 slashing.
Ooh.
Alrighty then.
And Orc 4 is dead. Van, you're up, sir.
About time someone. Jeez. Got all this HP. for goodness sake.
Which one just hit? Or I'll just taunt, or I'll mock in a vicious fashion. Number 3.
Number 1 just hit Chenna, that guy.
Yeah, but I'm going for number 3.
Okay, that guy.
That's a lady orc, right?
I think he's a slender male, maybe more feminine.
Even better.
Okay.
Please tell me this hits.
Does he hit on him?
We're about to roll to find out.
But it go a little meta if it does. Just letting you know.
Do it. Oh, that hits.
That does hit. Rolled a 5.
9.
How are you mocking this fool?
I kind of say to Chenna, I say, "Oi, that orc there. Does he look like a bitch?"
His
The old ways are the best.
His self-esteem is hurt, and he takes 4 psychic damage.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
Dude, I'm finally winning with vicious mockery, man.
Would you like to move closer to the combat, or are you happy?
Oh shoot! Well, technically, I had to move out here to vicious mockerize him, and then I just popped back in.
I like it. You're just hiding and you're peeking around the corner, but like, you're a bitch. Peek back around. Okay, I like it. Sturf.
Keeps me alive.
Here we go.
Go do your thing.
So the orc is at my feet, correct?
Yes, the dead orc is at your feet now. Yeah.
All right. So I grab him by his hair on his head and chop him in a very menacing fashion, looking directly at number 3, who has just called his attention from Van. So I catch his gaze as he's coming back, right?
Let me give me a strength check. Let's see how well you chop this body up.
Alrighty. Oh, where's my little guy out of here? There he is. All right, strength check, huh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's enough strength to sort of lodge your axe halfway into the body, and the blood splatters up onto Orc Pirate 3. Having just been mocked by Van, he's now. You see the color in his face sort of drain as
Yeah.
his comrade's blood splatters up on his face.
And I let out a scream, like a roar, and I yell at them in Orcish, kind of to intimidate them. Leave your things and return to your mother, or die like this one.
Well then, give me an intimidation roll, please.
Yes, sir. I will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm happy with that.
Right.
Disregard my sickle. I was trying to do something in the other page.
Okay. So yeah, you yell at them in Orcish. Does anybody else know how to speak Orc besides Sturf?
Huh. I
don't-
might.
No.
Question mark?
I
Yeah,
don't.
I do.
I don't think any of us do. Oh, do
I
you?
Speak Orc, yeah.
All right. Well,
Part of my
Van.
background as a researcher.
Okay. Well, Van and Neb, you just hear Sturf just shout a very guttural sound. You don't distinguish what he hears, but Chinna, you fully understand what Sturf was telling these orcs. So the surviving orcs, they all sort of take a step back. They all kind of like, and this guy kind of goes over here. Their weapons are at their side. They haven't been dropped yet, but they are. I'm gonna call them scared. Is what I'm gonna call them. They're very scared of you right now, Sturf. Now, would
They're
that be?
frightened?
Yeah,
Or-
I would say they're frightened of you. So yeah, there's a what's a good thing for frightened? We'll call them disheartened. That's what we're going. Frightened, disheartened, and that's the token I'm using for that. So, would you like to do more that turn, or would you like to move it on to Chinna? I'm still going to say combat's still up.
Do it. Oh, so I can still take it a combat move.
Yeah, you can still do what you want to do.
All right then. If that's the case, as I pull my axe, I just lick the blood off of it,
Okay.
and I rush towards 3 and attack him.
All right. Oh yeah, that most definitely hits him, and that actually will. You see him kind of step back from you a little bit, but as he steps back from you, the excuse me, your Orcus axe finds the orc's body, and he dies. He dies at your feet. You're 2 for 2 tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sturf is a very scary dude.
They work from dying.
You would like to prevent which orc from dying? It's your
Number
turn
3.
now, Chinna.
Yeah, number 3.
You would like to medicinize this guy?
Yeah.
All right. Give me the medicine roll.
I'm gonna redo that with my birthday money. Oh damn it! Can I do another one? Can I use 2?
You can, but then you have no more luck.
There you go. That's it. All right,
Okay.
that's fine. All right, save him.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna delete that off my character sheet.
So, yeah, he is not dead, but now he's on the ground looking up at you, speaking in orc, asking you, why save me? And he kind of crawls slightly away.
We're in the middle of a
No,
fight.
no,
You don't
no.
have to answer him.
I still have him by the. I'm still have him by the cuff. If he
Okay.
comes to and he asks me that, I look at him and I look at the other 2 orcs, and I kind of stand with him, and I want to say, I gave you the choice, and he gave you the second chance, and I kind of push him to his friends, and I say, drop your weapons and be on your way, back to your ships and away from this accursed storm, and take your friends with you.
So you'd like to do an intimidation check too?
Whatever you consider that.
I would call that intimidation. Are you as intimidating as your half orc friend?
No, but
They call it big dick in it.
he didn't get the chance to choose, so I tried my best.
So as you say that to the other orcs, they don't. Their weapons are still at their side, right? But you see their attention draws past you as two more orcs join the battle.
I still glare at them, assuredly.
Yeah, they're joined to the south. And let me roll initiative on these guys. There. All right. So no, they did not. They were not as intimidated by you as they were Sturf. Unfortunately, Chinna and two more have joined to your south, and you could still attack somebody if you'd like to.
No, I don't. I'm giving them their second chance to drop their things and run. I don't want to keep killing orcs tonight. I want everyone to just go back and be safe.
Well, they are not running right now.
I'll keep killing them if they keep attacking me, but
All right. So you would say your turn's done.
and if you want me, I take the dodge action if that's what you want. I'm being meta.
Okay, you can do that.
Sure.
You can most certainly do that.
As Chinna ends his turn, I just say to him, "Sometimes Chinna, your heart is too big." And I tell him that in Orcish.
And I say in common, yours may be too small, lad. And I ready my hammer.
All right. Well, now it's Orc Pirate 2's turn.
He can't come any closer
He can't come any closer.
because he's frightened of Sturf. The
That's
creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
That is true. That is very true. So he's what? 10 feet from Chinna.
Yeah, basically.
Chinna, he's actually going to throw a javelin at you with disadvantage because of the storm,
Look.
and misses. So the javelin, as you and Sturf are bantering back and forth, you see at the corner of your eye, Orc Pirate 2 throw his javelin, and it sort of whizzes past both you and Sturf and sort of lands next to the body of the already dead pirate. That would be his turn. And
Staring motherfucker.
all right, and Orc Pirate 1, so he's going to do the same thing.
He has
Also,
disadvantage regardless.
yep. Also, hold on, let me double check. Why am I double checking Sturf's AC? Yeah, it misses. But now we've got two non-frightened pirates rushing into the fray now, and they are going to pop right there. And Sturf, as he's running, he sees the body of the dead orc you killed and the prone body of the other orc Chinna gave the medicine to, and he's going to attack Sturf. Hold on, somehow there it is. There he goes. That's a swing and a miss from him. And now this guy's going to come in, and that we're going to call that his whole turn because Neb, go.
Alright, Neb's gonna move right to here. And the one that just ran up and took a swing at Sturf.
Alright.
I will Eldritch Blast.
Yow.
And miss.
Yeah, the Eldritch Blast goes over his head. Maybe, Neb, you were trying to compensate for this storm without realizing you don't need to, but that is a miss.
All right, with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna go back. Kind of tuck myself in the corner here.
Right. Orc Pirate 3, he is prone, and he is actually going to crawl away, we'll say half speed since he's crawling, and there, that is what he did.
You want to hit him, Sturf?
Yeah, he does open himself up to an attack for crawling away like that. I forgot to put the thing back on.
And since he was prone, you'd have and crawled, Sturf would have advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage, Sturf, if you would like to murderize him. The ding dang thing.
Oof. Oh, you have advantage though. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, so you just okay, so let me sort of reset the position. You see, Sturf, that he's starting to crawl away, but as you do, as he crawls away, you finish that guy off. He is dead twice tonight now.
I tried.
You did, Chinna. You did. It was very commendable of you.
You lose.
You lose. Maybe they're more afraid of something other than you two. That's why they're sticking around. So now it's Orc 4, his turn.
Oh, he did.
He did. Van, it's your turn now.
See, we're gonna do something more tactical this time. I pop out the side of the building here, and I mock in a vicious fashion Orc number 5.
Very vicious fashion.
Very vicious. Yeah. How are you mocking him?
You there! Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
Nice.
And then with
love
my movement, I go back here.
Okay.
Yo, his tactics are amazing.
Hey, I'm the most consistent hitter here right now.
This is true.
And, he
Oh.
has, and that orc has disadvantage on its next attack.
All right. Let me.
That's fantastic.
All right. He looks to where the mocking came from, and he's quite concerned and confused, but he doesn't feel good. Maybe not 100%. He probably feels like 98%, like something is wrong. But with that, it's Sturf's turn now.
Just wait till I can hide as a bonus action.
Okay. Ryan?
Sorry, I was muting myself because I was eating chips. I didn't want to chew in people's ears.
That's all good.
I moved there and I'm going to attack
Appreciate that.
5.
Go right ahead.
See if keep it going. Eh?
Yeah, you do manage to hit him.
That meat armor. It's good stuff.
So he takes what was it, 9?
Yep.
All right. All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm just gonna go into straight battle mode here. Just gonna start picking these guys off here.
Hey, me too.
All right, Chinna.
I'll move
You're
here.
up.
I'm gonna swing at Pirate 1. I say, that's 2 chances. And I swing my little hammer at him.
You swing
I
and
missed.
you miss, sir.
Alright.
Good effort. Good effort, though.
my
Good
turn.
effort. Orc Pirate 2 is actually going to, now that you're close to him, he's now going to swing at you with his axe. Wrong. I almost swung at you with Toza's weapon.
Whose weapon?
Toza. What is your AC again?
17, I believe, right?
17.
So a 23 hits.
It does, except I use Warding Flame, so he has to reroll.
So he has to reroll. Thank you. Let me do that.
God of light, burn their eyes.
All right, so a 19 still hits.
Well, damn.
But I'm very upset because you only take 7 slashing
That's not that bad.
instead of the 14 the first roll had. Okay. All right. So that is Orc 2's turn. Orc 1 will be doing much the same. Speed things along, and does not hit. So Orc 5 now is doing the same to Sturf.
Disadvantage.
Does not hit because your AC is what, 18? Sturf?
I think it's
Yes.
17. It's either one of those.
I think
It's 18. I'm 18.
Okay.
Chins is 17.
All right.
Second
well,
place.
I rolled in my disadvantage. I rolled an 18 and a 16, so I do have to use the lower that misses.
Booyah.
Uh,
That's all Van. That's all Van.
Yep. And
Mhm.
Orc 6 doesn't have any disadvantage on anything, does he?
No.
I don't
No,
think
he's
so.
normal, I believe.
All right.
Basically
So
just healing for
Ben and
none.
I have a very, very symbiotic relationship.
They do
All right.
actually. He holds onto your pocket and you
okay, so a 21 does hit. So Sturf,
Yeah.
I am sorry to inform you that the Great Axe of Orc Pirate 6 has struck you for 11 slashing.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, we bring it back to Neb. And Neb, before we go, how many rounds have you guys all gone through?
This is the
Three-
fourth.
3, 4, yeah.
4.
I
I
guess
believe
it
this
is-
is the fourth.
Okay, let me just take a note. Okay.
That's not ominous in any way, shape, or form.
There's not a countdown happening at any point.
I ran up and shocking grasped Orc 5.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
He takes 5 lightning damage.
Yo, taser.
I'm done with
5.
missing.
I'm done with this. Unlimited. No.
Okay, so he drops to his knees in front of you, Neb, and he's sort of, he's like twitching. He's like, with the electricity that has gone through his body. So he's now on his knees in front of you, not looking very good at all. Orc Pirate. Anything else you'd like to do, Neb?
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and move behind Sturf.
All right. 3 is dead. 4 is
Also dead.
also dead. Van, who are you gonna yell at and make fun of this round?
Whoa, sir. I'm not sure I entirely like the implication you're making right now, okay? I might shock you with this next turn.
Okay. I can delete dead orcs from trackers. So we've got one.
Okay, I move out here this time.
Ooh.
See, there's already a difference there.
Here we go.
Can't wait.
And I mock this one in a vicious fashion.
Which one are you mocking?
Same one. Orc number
the one I
5.
just electrocuted.
Orc 5. Okay. Let's do this save.
I mean, the good thing is that DC 14, the sheer amount of times you're hitting it, it's gonna even out so that it's in your favor.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So Van, with that vicious mockery, you will put this orc down for the count and dead, sir. How would you like to mock this orc till he dies?
See that? I warned you.
Broke his spirit. He's just like, why?
Very simply, and as I see him collapse, I yell to Sturf. I say, "Oi! I think we've got them on the run!" And I give him a bardic inspiration,
Nice.
Yes.
which is the
Yay.
combat inspiration
Ooh.
of that one.
And you
Delicious.
are. We're gonna call that inspired, Sturf.
Wait, and I'm not done yet with the rest of my movement.
Do it.
I go here.
Nice. That's how it's done.
All right.
Bard's gonna bard.
Bard.
Hey, he's been pretty effective.
It's
While I'm back,
Absolutely.
here, I've got my little lute that I'm playing our little combat music with.
Everyone likes the position 5 Sonya.
All right. Sturf. It's your turn now.
Yeah, we're going for this guy right in front of me. These other guys aren't moving close to me at any point, so yeah, we're gonna Rosemary. Add that number to roll damage to weapon damage. Okay. Do I have to can I wait to use it until after I see if I hit, or it's before the result?
You
It's just for
can
damage. It's not for the attack.
No. It can be used to add to the attack roll as well because I'm a combat bard. Because I have the combat college, it can be used for either.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But it has to be before you know if it hits,
Okay.
but after you roll the die.
Gotcha.
You have to make a decision.
Perfect. Well, we're gonna attack this guy right now.
Pre-confirmation. But you get to see your dice roll. That's the important thing.
Oh yeah. Let's just add.
I think you're
damage to
good,
that.
so you can just
Let's
roll
just
the
add
d6.
damage to that.
Roll the
hello.
d6 for that, and then you just add that to your damage.
Oh, it can add to damage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it adds to the damage.
So
Then it's
that's
double the
1d6.
11.
You double
Yeah,
the
so that's a
dice roll.
4. So that's 4, 11,
15.
11, 13, 4, yeah, 11, 13, that's 17 damage.
Yeah.
Orc 6.
17.
Yeah, to Orc 6. 17
Orc
damage
6.
to Orc 6. Please tell me he just cleaves him in half.
So with that, it does not cleave him in half, but the just how hard Sturf hit this orc basically made him like flop down onto his side, and you can start now to see some intestines kind of spilling out. This orc is struggling to keep them inside. Although he currently is not dead, but he is at
Dead.
death's door.
Basically, like Thanos punched him, like he did the freaking Iron Man, but with my axe.
Dead man walking.
Sleep.
Forever.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Sturf?
Nah, man, I'm good right here.
All right, Chinna, you still got 2 pirates right on you and 1 south of you at death's door. What are you doing your turn?
I'm gonna attack pirate too. You can't be trusted, and you've shown it. Die then. Ah, damn it. All right, that was making a fool of myself over here. All right, we can move ahead.
Hey, speaking of Discord, Bard, why don't we get to see your pretty face tonight?
I am particularly unkempt, especially with regard to my hair tonight. I look like I have an actual lion's mane. It's terrible, and I am a little
That's
Nice.
fair.
self-conscious about that. But thanks for
That's
asking.
That's fair. We'll drop it. We'll
No,
rewind. Nothing
it's I
happened.
just don't feel particularly pretty, and I am playing
Okay.
a bard.
Okay. That's
He's
fair.
got an image to maintain.
That's fair. That's fair.
What you're saying is you look like the lead singer from Coheed and Cambria.
Moving on.
Or worse.
Orc Pirate 2 is swinging his great axe at Chinna.
Really?
Uh,
Oh man, the balls on these orcs, I'll tell you.
The balls on these orcs.
They just want to die.
He has disadvantage on that attack.
Yes, he does. And I rolled a 16 and a 1. So that is a swing and a miss. Now Orc. Does Pirate 1 have disadvantage?
He's still
Wow.
he can still see Sturf, and
Okay.
since he's
We'll say
frightened of
yes.
Sturf,
Okay. I hate you guys. A 10 and a nat 20, so I have to use the 10. Thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Swing and a miss. Bringing it to Orc 6. We are. He feebly sort of swats at you, Sturf, and nothing happens. He is like struggling to keep his insides inside. Neb, you guys have all now had 4. Okay, go Neb.
is 6 still prone?
Yeah, 6 is basically whatever you do, he'll die. So just full disclosure there.
Herb Stomp is
I'm
there.
gonna electrocute him.
Of course you are.
He takes 6 lightning damage.
Yeah. And with that, his prone body stops moving, and he is no longer doing anything as far as anything.
And I'll stay right there.
Right. So yeah. Now brings it to Van.
All right, I got something special for you boys this time.
Really? Oh, I hope so.
I'm excited.
Hold on. I move here.
Wait for it.
I'm not saying it's the smartest decision, but I did pay attention to the fact that Chinna was trying to keep some alive. And these guys are hurt, right? Orcs 1 and 2 are hurt. Is that
yes,
correct?
They are hurt. I would say that their level of hurtedness does not put them out of the fight just yet.
Sorry, I'm just doing.
I don't need it to.
Something.
Sturf moved.
No. I'm just taking off the token.
I'm casting this on basically on Chinna.
All right. I'm excited. Oh, okay.
So, which orc? Orc 1.
No, it's in an area going from lowest HP to highest. The total HP is 26. So if they have fewer than 26 points, it takes away from that total, and they are asleep.
I have 15 left. How much do the orcs have left?
7 and 8.
So they're
gonna
both
go
asleep,
first.
and
That's
Chinna is
perfect.
not.
That's the perfect sleep. There it is.
Wait, how much do you have?
15.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, and you did 26.
And
yeah.
they are both asleep.
They're both down and I'm not. That's the perfect sleep.
There's a sleep token, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you
sleepy
had one.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sleepy time.
I mean, you could also make them prone because they do fall prone.
It's game over. Coup de grace them if we want to.
True.
Well.
Oh, and with the rest of my movement, because that's only 10, I I go here.
Ooh.
And I say, I see this as an absolute win with my arms raised up
I
Uh,
also like to lift.
vis-a-vis the
arms and
Hulk.
All right. Well, we're gonna clear initiative,
Yeah.
and we will take a short break.
Oh,
a
that's
short,
when Chenna. Oh, I'm sorry.
a short non sort of technical difficulty break here in the 90 minutes we've played, and we'll be say we'll be back in like 5. Think about what your characters will want to do when we get back.
Word.
I think
Well, we're back live now, but we're still waiting for Ryan to get back to control of Sturf. So, situation is right now you guys got 2 sleeping orcs, sort of curled up in a fetal position at your feet, Chinna. And during our break, you were kind of discussing what to do.
Yep. And it has come. Chin has left it to the rest of them to decide who lives or dies. But he won't have anyone being tortured, and he's going to go check ahead when the time is right, aka when we're a full party, and Sturf has a chance to throw his hat in. Are we still in the din of combat as far as
Yeah,
ambiance
there's
is
still
concerned?
we're still sound around. If you want to start moving your characters, the direction towards the lighthouse would be to your south. If you want to start heading that way, we'll say that's good for now. And Van, what were you saying you'd like to do with the sleeping orcs?
I'd like to tie them up and take them back to the inn for the townsfolk to see if they want to question them or anything.
Okay, you can go ahead. You've got rope in your
My
inventory,
pack.
right?
Yep.
In your yeah. I'd say there's enough rope to tie up the 2 orcs, but you can take the rope out of your
Obviously,
inventory.
you like take their weapons from them and everything too.
Well, yeah, of course, of course.
But yes, okay. So I get over here and I tie up these boys, the big greeny boys.
All right. They are.
And for the record, guys, that was my last level 2 spell slot until our short rest.
Do you get slots back on a short rest?
We'll say that's tied.
Okay.
So yeah, they're now tied
And frightened and asleep.
and frightened into sleep. They're not having any good.
Well, I can wake them up like at will because it's only
Yeah.
for
Leave them.
it's only for X amount of
Leave them
time, really.
passed out. Leave them
Well,
passed out.
I can't
Stick them
drag
over
them.
here. Sturf
do you-
can.
You just want to like stuff them in the alley for now and come back after you check out
Yeah,
the lighthouse.
Yeah,
Stuff 'em
I
in the
tie them. I
alley.
tie them together so like they can't. And then 2. Wait, what are these? What are these shindiggies right here?
Those are
Tie him to the light
lampposts.
post. Tie him to the
Yeah.
light post.
Okay, yeah, I tie them to the light post. So this one right in the square here,
Okay,
or not square, but
I'm
the
gonna clear out the dead guys so we can see more. So yeah, there one's there and the other one's bound. Like
that's close enough.
yeah,
Good enough for
Pile
government work.
Pile
That's
of
fine.
corpses.
we'll call it. Oh, there, they're tied to that light post. Very nice. I wish Sturf would get back.
And I come back to his pocket. Not literally this time.
What? Who's drawing? What is that?
He's drawing the
Oh.
dead bodies that we've piled up on the side of the road.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
that works. All right. So Van, catch Sturf up since you're now hugging his pocket again.
The lads decided to head towards the lighthouse. I decided to tie up the 2 sleeping and wounded orcs to the lamppost. Tied them up together and to the lamppost. So we're going to take them back to the inn for questioning with the villagers later.
Ooh.
Mostly because Chinna doesn't want us to torture them, so I figured the villagers can torture them.
But no one's
Or
saying
put
that
them in
out loud.
jail or execute them.
Yeah,
So we all
that
going-
is out of character. I
Exactly.
figure the villagers can torture them.
So are we all heading to the lighthouse then right now?
See,
Yeah. So you
Alright.
guys can
If
start.
that's
heading-
cool with all. I know Warlock over here would love a quick little nap in the corner, but
Not during a battle, unfortunately.
I know.
I
Well,
I drink one of my healing potions.
Hey, oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
As a cleric, do you have any healing spells?
Of course I do.
Because you can
I
do
mean,
that
I'm not
too.
in-
But
2d4 plus 2. Is that what it is?
yeah,
I'm not in
2d4 plus
bad
2.
shape, but
I would never use a spell slot to just as an action heal you. Don't. What do you take me for? I'll use a bonus action to save your life, but don't. I got fireballs and shit. I gotta cast. No, but I legitimately don't have any healing spells prepared right now. I have restorations and purifications, in city spells. My fire god grants me fire spells.
That's true. He does. Fire tends
I'm
to
only
burn,
down
not heal.
4. So
Chinna, you want to do a healing potion?
Yes, I would love to quaff a potion. 2d4
Yes.
plus 2, was it?
Yes, sir.
Gracias. 7.
I'm okay with my 21 for now.
Whoops, that's wrong.
yeah, I've got 20, so I'm good. I'm not going to burn a healing potion just to get 4 HP back.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Famous
I'll
last
regret
words.
that. Yeah, I was going to say, I guarantee you I'm going to regret that decision in about 5
Well,
rounds.
we still got to fight Toga.
Okay. Toza.
We're having a
Toza,
toga
whatever.
party?
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, lads, you guys start heading south. You guys can move your characters. Just your
South. Are we on a new map, or is it stuff gonna happen?
just move to your movement.
I don't know what mine. I believe I have 30.
Yeah. Just to wherever you
I'm-
guys would like
Oh,
as you start to head out.
Run? Like,
I-
I'm assuming we're going double speed.
Neb is checking rooftops and alleys as he walks.
Well, as you guys are hearing south, you hear a loud horn sound out in the distance, and over head the storm, lightning, and thunder. At your feet, you see a shadow glide over your over the ground,
A shadow.
and
In the dead of night.
and you hear a rhythmic beating of wings above your head. You look up, and you see Ripwing has now dived from where he's been circling, and he lands on the roof above you guys and looks down at you and just lets out a screech.
I scream back.
All right, and I would like you guys to roll initiative
Well,
again.
initiative sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him. That's not bad. Oh, look at that. I beat him by 0.01.
Nice.
And you guys were wondering why I put the include your decks on there for that. Oops.
No, that's
Hold on.
super convenient. Best way
Yeah.
to break dice.
So, yeah, he is on a roof right now. So what would you like to do, Mr. Van?
Beautiful.
Yeah, sorry, I'm reading something real quick.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Does the creature understand common? Like, can it be given orders?
The creature does understand common, but it's a creature. It cannot speak. It's just very well.
I just
trained.
need it to understand.
Okay.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'd have to make.
Now, Zach is
Oh.
saying it sounds familiar because I asked to do something similar a while back, and he said no.
And now look who's saying no. My boy's all grown up.
No, the creature does understand common. He just cannot speak it. He's
Yeah, he
is
squawks
what I'm
back at
saying.
you.
Yeah, he's
exactly.
That's what-
exactly.
That's what he's doing.
Well, I'm going to attempt to wait. What the hell is the? Oh, it's got a. What save is this? I hang on. That's the thing. So it's got to make a DC 14 charisma. Is that or what does it
Wisdom.
say on here? Is it wisdom? Oh, it is wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has to
And
make a
it's a
DC 14 wisdom.
one word command.
Yep.
So wisdom save. There we go.
Well, fuck.
Dude, that always happens with command. That's one of those spells. It's cursed.
It is. You know what? I'm just happy I got all of my my other ones to hit.
Hey, that was
I
a good try, though.
move here.
Nice.
That is probably smart. Chinna,
And would you
go.
say I'm in some semblance of cover, by the way?
Yeah, I would say you have half
Okay.
covers. Unless he's like right above you.
That's what I've been trying to play for that. So like if anything did attack me, they'd have some form of
Yeah.
disadvantage. Survive.
All right, Chinna. So the creature is on a roof.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. And I say, you can't hide from the light of Tyr. And I do so.
All right. That was a dex save.
Mm-hmm. Nice. 3 damage. Getting it in there.
OP.
All right. He is very pissed off at that,
I'd like-
sir.
Look at under the rooftops, right?
Yeah, you can hide under the rooftop. You're like pressed up against the wall there.
Yeah.
We'll call that full cover, I guess. And Van, if you want to do the same thing, we can go back and you can
That's
do that too.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's what. it
But
is what
I
it
mean,
is.
being down the alley is also good. You're covering multiple vantage points.
All right. Now it is Ripwing's turn, and you see him after you did the thing to him and gave him the 3 damage. Chinna, he squawks in mild annoyance, and he is going to lie down. Now he's on the ground, and we'll position him close, and he will. Let's see. He's going to attack Sturf. And he has multi-attack, FYI. And oh, fucking miss Sturf. I hate you, Sturf.
Blip, blip.
But he is going to disengage. And
I before he does that, I riposte.
oh yeah, go ahead.
There it is.
Let's see. I have to roll. What is it? Use reaction. So I can. Reaction is just 1, right? I can't do 2 riposts for his multi attack.
I believe
No, because you only have 1 reaction.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just don't want to. All right, so I roll the attack first.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Well,
Yeah, swing and a miss, Sturf. So he still disengages, and he flies up onto this rooftop now. And Neb.
Ray of Frost.
we're gonna need you on
Get 'em.
this one, Neb.
Get him.
Did a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 does hit him. Any saves on that, or?
No, it's a straight attack. He takes 8 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. And Neb is going to duck over here.
All right.
Love how you guys
Sounds
are all
good.
taking cues from my combat prowess.
All right, Sturf, go.
We all left him in the middle.
I don't really know what I can do because I'm.
Gonna have the quick and the dead moment. Sturb staring up at the Ripwing, the lightning strikes behind him. Just him alone in the walkway.
Or you can call us
Um,
cowards.
Well, you can still do a ranged
do-
attack, but it would be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Yep.
super worth that. It's I'm actually gonna drink another healing potion, to be honest.
To
Okay.
attack the building and knock him off.
Light fire to the buildings. That's the best.
Burn the place we're trying to save.
Fireball agrees with you. We're gonna get into that in a few levels here.
I'm gonna say no because you're in the middle of a hurricane and everything is wet.
Well, I just meant go smash the support structure.
Yeah, I don't know if Sturf's that strong. But first
You
we
hit it
make
with
the
your
roll.
penis.
Just to it gives me 7. Okay. And as I move into the middle of the street and I try to draw its attention by screaming at it in Orcish. Yeah, basically. Get down here, Birdbeak. And I just try to draw as much attention to myself from it as I can.
Well, if you're trying to persuade it to get off of its perch, hit me with a persuasion.
All right. Happy anytime I have to do a skill check.
Especially an RP roll.
He's got the
Yeah.
stats for it.
That's exactly what it is.
He's got the stats for everything.
Exactly. He's fucking Sturb.
So
Sturf the man.
yeah, Ripwing is fully he like locks eyes onto you, his beady eyes. He crawls and hops off the roof, kind of right about there ish, and he is like looking you dead in the eyes as he does it, like it's like sort of like a chicken where they move and their head stays the same, his body's moving but his head's stable and looking right at you as
Chris
he's
Pratt,
crawling
he's a
down.
raptor. Beta,
Mhm.
watching you.
All right, Sturf, would you like to do anything else?
That's I still have an action. I can attack.
Yeah, you never did any action.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, let's do this. I will attack. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to attack. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
All right, here we go. 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 Here we go.
Okay, okay.
Wait, the half orc got a crit. Hang on.
Yes, he did. I missed it
Yeah.
last time. I forgot about it. So I get a half orc savage, I believe it's called savage attack. Roll 1 weapon's damage dice 1 additional time and add it to the extra damage of the critical hit. So that would be a 1d8
Mm-hmm.
without the extra damage, right? Or does that
It's number of dice. It adds 1d8 to it.
Okay. I'll take that. And then I'm also going to expend a superiority dice. As I'm assuming that hits. Right?
Yeah, it has
Well,
last-
it's pretty good.
Yeah,
It has to.
it definitely does hit.
It's my last one, and I'm going to do a trip attack.
Nice.
To knock the target down, add the superiority die to the damage roll. And if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw on failed save and knock the target prone.
I can do the strength save.
You will try. Oh
Holy
shit.
shit.
Oh shit.
Buddy ran off.
So you need to roll like 3d8 more, I think, is right? Trip attack doubled, and then also add orc ferocity or whatever, the savage.
I
That's
rolled the savage
3d8
attack already.
Okay.
That's 1d8. So I have to roll another 1d8
2d8.
right now.
2d8. Because the trip attack does 1d8, but it's a crit, so it's doubled. It's like a paladin's
I see what you're saying.
right?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You can confirm crits and
Okay.
add big dice. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
2d8.
That's
so
why
2d8
half
is
orcs are
what I'm
cool.
missing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
13.
Okay. I mean,
Still
I'll take
17
it.
damage, yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. And
That's a chunk.
So what's the total damage?
17.
17.
All right.
9, 10.
All right.
17.
You guys are doing pretty good. And Sturf, I believe that concludes your round.
Yes.
Yes. So, Mr. Bard, what would you like to do this turn? Joe?
Wait, did you say me? My bad.
Yeah.
You're cutting out
Am I?
for a second. You just for a second. Either that or it was me.
I'm just curious. How do I know what the strength saving throw he had to do was? It doesn't say it here.
I rolled a d20, but it's...
No. What does he have to
Oh.
meet though?
Yeah, I don't see where it says what. It just says you have to make a strength savings throw, but I
I can
don't
tell you.
see.
Give me 2 seconds. I can tell you.
Okay. Super confused. Is it in my? Oh wait, here it is. Saving D3. It's a maneuver save DC 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my strength modifier.
Yeah, you found it just before I did.
Yeah, 8 plus 2, so it's 10
Plus your strength mod.
plus 4, so it's 14. It's a 14. Yeah, he gets that. For sure. Just curious.
He didn't like.
Yeah, he got it. He get it. It's a
Yeah.
14. Yeah, good. Good.
He didn't
Empty
make your
the
attack
clip.
look bad. At least.
There
Empty the
anywhere
clip.
off to the right that I could like run around the buildings?
Not on the like map I made, but we can like RP that if you'd like. We'll call that
Well, because I'd like to go down and around where like Neb is, like somewhere in like this alley over here. But I figured I'd have to dash to go around, but I don't want to dash by him to trigger an attack of opportunity.
That wouldn't trigger an attack.
If it still has a reaction, it could. Because this square right here, since I'd be passing through this square, it's within melee range.
Yeah, I didn't knock him down either. Sorry.
well we'll
No,
call,
it's not your fault. I'm just trying to see if we can like what's that word when it collective imagination thing? The rest of this map over here.
right. So yeah, we
Theater
can
of the
do that.
mind?
We'll call
Theater
the
of the
wall.
mind. Thank you.
We can call the wall of this house like we're literally right here, so that is something you can do.
Okay.
And so that would put you at like 30, right?
Well, so there's that. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hold on. I was here.
25, 30.
So that's
yeah,
15.
like yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, something like that. I just figured like how far would 60 feet get me?
Right next to Neb.
That'd be about 50 feet. Neb, that would be just like past Neb a little bit south of
Okay.
him.
I'll just get right next to him and I dash for my turn. In doing so, I pat Neb on the shoulder, letting him know I got there, and tell him it's always the big fuckers, isn't it? And I give him a token of bardic inspiration.
Sweet.
Okay, he is inspired. We'll call it inspired. And anything else you can do, Van?
No, that was my action. I mean, and my reaction was that was everything.
Okay. All right. That's good. You're in a good, safe place. Chinna, what would you like to do?
Oh, you're muted.
I'm
Thank you.
muted?
I'm
Oh.
gonna move that direction, and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame, and hope I hit him this time, or hope he fails this time, whatever it is.
All right. Let's do this. Any half damage or just no damage at all?
Nope. It's just a cantrip.
That,
Feel you there, buddy.
that
Apply
failed.
damage, so 4.
Yep.
I don't see the result, but I think you set it up that way.
I did that when I wasn't clicking on the guy's token, so I just manually did that. So, yeah. Did it not do the roll?
It's fine.
Let's
And it says apply damage. I don't know. I
No,
thought you had
'cause
hidden the result and just
no,
showed me
you
the...
would see the
outcome.
result. I think it's
Okay.
because I didn't have a token selected. That would
Alright,
be
you can do it again.
yeah. It's on me. There we go.
Normal.
Go.
There you go, 4 damage.
Yeah, there we go.
And I've moved, and that's my turn.
Then apply damage. There we go. All right. Now it is Ripwing's turn, and he will be still eyes locked on you, Sturf. He's going to hit you with the multi attack, and Sturf, while with eyes locked dead on you, both attacks hit you. The first attack is with his beak. He sort of jabs you for 5. The second, he raises his body up and he sort of slashes at you with his talon for 13.
18.
Yep.
Ow.
That will be, let me see. Yeah, we're going to call that turn done. Neb, go.
Step out from around the corner. Crit with the
There it
Eldritch
is.
Blast.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
What did Sturf say with all that half-work hullabaloo? We got laser beam to the
Can
face.
he add that? Can he add my bardic inspiration to that?
Yes?
Yep.
Yeah, why don't you just add 2d6 to that, buddy?
Isn't
Okay.
it D8 or is it D6 for damage?
They're d6s right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's a 24
24.
damage.
Yeah, buddy.
Got to remember when I inspire you, man. Helps out.
That's your job. The bard inspires.
And
You
I
remind
did.
me.
And
You
I
remind
did.
me. We'll hear
Nice.
about it. The music's playing.
I'm like that dude from the road to El Dorado, just annoyingly.
So
All right.
how much damage is that then? That's
24.
Yep.
Nice, sir. Very nice.
nice. 24 force damage slams into it, and Neb will strategically step back around the corner.
Does that clear the inspiration from Neb then?
It does. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Good effort, Neb.
Eldritch Blast hit.
And it
Sturf.
critted that.
Yeah, I was overdue.
That's like what we were talking about when we had a break. You were definitely the Fulton of the group. Just put out there, do that shot, and it's either hit or miss, but it's going to be fantastic either way.
Yeah.
All right. Now it is Sturf's turn.
They're gonna attack.
Of course he will. Bazinga.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that does hit.
Sturf gonna action surge.
Nice.
Attack
Alright.
again.
All right.
Maybe.
That does hit.
Nice.
And gonna see here if I can. No, I'm just gonna Guess we're just gonna stand here.
As any good
And,
tank would do.
It's just gonna stand here.
Missingly.
Just gonna stand
right.
here and stare it down.
All right. Van, what is you be doing?
I hop out to get in visual sight of it,
Okay.
and I want to see if I can see how much, because I heard the Eldritch Blast hit, heard Sturf rip into it a bit. Oh, can I see how wounded this creature is at this point?
So what you can tell just at an initial glance as you peek your head out from the corner, he has been substantially wounded, but he does not look like anytime soon he'll be giving up this this fight as just an initial glance.
Well, in that case, I this thing here, I'm going to do this thingy.
Oh, thank God. I don't know if it's gonna matter.
Every little bit, man. I mean, if you have 3 hit points left at one point, it helped.
All that matters. That's fine for me.
And then with my bonus action, I say, "You can do it," and give him some bardic inspiration before I duck back in behind again.
All right.
I'm at least trying to give roleplay to why I'm behaving the way I am.
It's like, you got this, buddy.
Remember, like a month and a half ago, Van got the shit beat out of him. So I am
That's true.
definitely much more like scared. I'm not gonna lie, Van's pretty damn scared to be in direct combat again.
Don't blame you.
All right. That brings us to Chinna's turn.
Sacred Flame.
All right, another dex save. You don't want to get close to this guy?
Sturf's got it under control.
Do I?
First got it.
With his 8 health left, yeah, sure.
Oh, he doesn't? I don't know he has 8
Sure.
health left. I don't keep
Yes.
track of that shit.
He has 15 health now.
15 more left.
Well, in that case, let me give you a little hand. I'll run right up to him.
Okay, but yeah, your Sacred Flame does nothing. Or is it half damage?
That's nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You swing and a miss. It fizzles on the roof above the birdie.
All right.
Okay. Was that all you wanted to do?
Yep.
All right. So now with 2 targets in front of him and feeling the force of that Eldritch Blast, Ripwing, I can't talk. Ripwing is screeching right at you guys as he disengages and flies off. That is there. You see him fly sort of north and circle back south.
Quick question: does that trigger an attack of opportunity from either of our gentlemen who were within melee range?
He used disengage.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. My bad.
But that also means he only gets to move once, so he could still be within range of arrows and magic missiles and Eldritch Blast and Sacred Flames,
Okay, so it's still combat. We're still in combat then.
unless it's ruled otherwise, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Are you? Is this a DM rule then?
No, this is he is now out of the combat zone. Is what we're doing, and we're clearing initiative. Is what we're doing.
Alright.
Okay.
And so with that, you guys still need to get towards the lighthouse, which is south down this road there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Will you move my token? I gotta run and take a pee break.
Oh yeah, no problem. In fact, before we do anything, would you guys like to do anything before we move to the next area? Like,
Did Ripwing drop any feathers?
I was literally thinking the same damn thing.
feathers. Honestly, I was not anticipating that. We'll say yes, he dropped some feathers.
It might be worth something.
Quickly grab as
I
many
help
of his
Neb.
feathers as we
Yeah,
can.
I helped Neb gather them up because I know he liked shiny shit.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna
Even if they're
roll.
not shiny, they're probably a unique looking.
You know what I
buildings Are we
mean.
around?
I'm gonna roll a d6, and we'll see how many feathers you guys pick up.
One. Cool.
We'll
We
call
got
that
one.
We'll call that one apiece. I'll be generous.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
I am a
what buildings
benevolent
are
god.
around us right now?
What was that?
What buildings are around us right now?
The buildings around you guys right now. These are just basically homes of people. They've been evacuated and emptied, so there are no civilians here. The market is to your west. These homes are just homes outside of the wall. In fact, I'll show you. Let's go back to.
What does a greater healing potion do, real quick? I'm sorry. If anybody, oh wait, I can look that up. Disregard. I'll look it up.
Okay. So yeah. You guys are like here.
44 plus 4.
Nice.
Yeah, I give you my greater healing potion, buddy.
Thanks.
So you guys are basically like literally right here on the map.
Here's the red book.
Right. None of the buildings look like they have any kind of medical supplies or anything of that sort.
No, these are residential homes.
Wait, where are we on the map?
We're outside the gate here.
Yeah, you guys are
Here?
literally right about here.
Okay.
Like see the red house?
Yeah.
See the red house? That's the house.
That's the one that I
Van
ducked
ran-
behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
So that is where you guys are, and you guys.
Oh, and that's where I am right here. Oh, look at David. Pat yourself on the back, sir.
Oops, wrong map.
Hey, more fighting. Rolling the shit.
More fighting dead guys?
Yeah, I tried to keep it coherent.
Saw nothing.
No, there's nothing in these homes that would be of any use. These are just normal townsfolk's civilian homes that have been evacuated due to the storm. But yeah.
What did that? Oh,
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm actually gonna give that as 20. Yeah,
what did that greater healing potion get you to?
I'm gonna drink it right now. Find
Okay.
out. 11.
13. It's plus 4.
Oh, it's plus 4. You're right. 13.
Yeah.
13.
And what are you at, and what is
almost
your
full.
max? Okay.
28 out of 32.
What does a healing kit do, boss?
I can look it up.
Not quite sure.
Where's
The
the
kit is
healing
a leather
kit?
pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend 1 or use the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points.
Oh, so it's just if something.
Yeah,
Okay, it's just if something is not.
It-
Okay, so I can't actually like
Yeah.
help heal him then.
Yeah, you can use 1 of the 10 in the healer's kit without needing to make a medicine check. So,
Okay.
good to know.
Well, just so you guys know, I
Good
have
right
8
now.
kits,
Bandages. Lots and
so
lots
I
of
can
bandages.
stabilize you guys 80 times. Or if you
Lord.
need to, you can pull one out of my pack and stabilize me.
Oh,
There you go.
Just remember, HP.
I'm good right now. I'm at 28 out of 32. So
Okay, I was just trying to help out because you fucking locked eyes with that beast, and I was like, okay, well he deserves a little pat on the back,
yeah. Problem is, I'm out of like everything right now.
dude.
You're
That's
not out of
that's
stat,
all of us.
and you're not out of HP, and that's all that matters.
There you go.
All right. Well, we're gonna
keep
move.
moving?
We're gonna move forward. You guys are now at the lighthouse. This will give it a moment for things to load on people's various machines. But
High resolution though.
yeah, I try. I will allow you guys to position yourselves at the door as you see fit. So not inside. I said at the door.
I didn't know if this is a courtyard. Okay, I got you.
I got some RP.
Unless
elements.
directed otherwise, I am at the back.
All right. Well, as you guys approach the front door of the lighthouse slash Sages Guild Hall, you see that the front door is off of its hinges. As you approach, you hear a small explosion towards the back of the lighthouse, and you hear the scream of orcs from inside.
Are they? What types of screams?
The screams of orcs.
Do I
Ouch.
understand?
Or like,
Like, are they
Understand if they're
scared?
saying
Or
anything?
yeah, are they scared? Are they angry? Are
Oh,
they?
I see.
That's
No,
what I mean.
these are more vicious battle cries that you hear.
Okay, so they're
Do I
angry and not hurt.
do I understand if they're saying anything in like intelligible, or is it just scream like grunts? and, like,
It's
scream?
just like a war cry scream.
guttural
no,
noises.
yeah, no like language necessary. You can tell that these are some pissed off screaming orcs. Now, as you gentlemen enter the guild hall, you may now do so. This is a large library where the sages study and train their magics. The guild hall appears newer than that of the rest of the lighthouse itself. The stone on the outer walls does not have nearly as much erosion as the original stonework of the lighthouse walls to your south. The charred body of a dead orc raider lies 20 feet from the door, and as you come in, another orc falls and stumbles down dead at your feet. After a gasp, it collapses to the ground, and sounds of a scuffle continue beyond. So beyond would put you up the stairs there, and as you approach the stairs,
Oh, we lost Ben.
No, I was trying to. I went to change the settings on something and accidentally reloaded the page. So
Oh,
keep
okay.
going.
oops.
Cool.
All right, now, Sturf, since you were there at the stairs leading up into the lighthouse proper, you can see that the door before you up the stairs is also off the hinge. And as you sort of lean in to see, you do see some bodies on the ground. And these bodies Neb would recognize, so Sturf would not recognize them. But Sturf, you see that they are just clothed in acolyte robes.
Hmm.
And Sturf, give me a con check.
That sounds promising.
Right. Oh, sorry, that's a saving throw. Hang on.
Oh, did I say Sturf? I'm sorry, I meant Neb. Sturf, you're okay. That's me.
Oh, okay.
A Constitution check or saving throw?
Give me save.
Okay, 1 second. Let me pull this page back up. That's a 13, sir.
All right. So Neb, what you see as you fall to your knees, clutching your head in an apparent migraine, you once again see a book in your mind, and you hear the voice says, "He has it. He's near. It's yours if you get it." And along with the flashing of book, you're getting like sort of disjointed flashes of other imagery. You see 3 dead bodies. Appears to be inside the lighthouse, just beyond Sturf. You see those images flash, and you recognize these as the people who passed you at the inn earlier, when something similar happened to you at the Bloody Shield as well. So
Gotcha.
those 3 prone dead bodies, Neb now knows is those acolytes who walked past him in the tavern. But we will move on, and who's going to enter first?
Suppose it'll be me.
I mean, I volunteer as tribute. Chin is happy to go in first.
Go ahead, sir.
So it's my idea to come here.
I follow you.
So am I down on the ground or am I back up again?
We'll call you back up. It was just sort of as we'll call it as your patron was giving you the vision. It was a bit too much for your mortal brain to handle as he was providing that intel for you. And Chinna, as you breach the doorway, you can hear a conversation beyond. You hear someone say, "You can't kill me. We had a deal. You and your men would attack the town and kill the other sages, and I would get the book to Master Dresden." And in answer, you hear a female orc snort, "The deal has changed. As big a risk as you are taking, weak sack. I imagine that tome is worth more than what you paid me. I'm thinking much, much more." "You'll anger Dresden," says the other man. "Then I will anger Dresden." And as you two breach the door, you see her raise her axe to strike a killing blow against an aged wizard. What do you do?
We recognize her as
Yes.
Toza, right?
If we ever got an up close look at her.
well, I mean, I feel like me and Chenna definitely. Oh wait, I guess you're right. Yeah.
You know more of her than what she looks like, but based on the fact,
Educated guess.
yeah, based on educated guess, you guys assume that this is Toza, and now you kind of realized why
Toza.
she had, why she had. So
Is it
Before-
initiative, or can I, since I went in, can I do something?
Yeah.
no, you guys are not noticed right now. So you guys, we'll call it you guys sneakily came in just for flavor.
They were distracted arguing.
Was a dog.
Hey, Van,
I'd
you
like to
coming?
cast Fairy Fire.
Oh yeah, my bad. I've been following the story. I didn't move up. Yeah, I'd like to be in the doorway.
Sounds good.
Fairy Fire.
I'll keep you
And
guys
I'm
honest.
going to say for flavor, I run in and I put my back to the wall because I'm still a little woozy from the vision.
Now, for like positioning and stuff, this area, it's the stairway that leads up. Around the outside of the stairway is just some support pillars.
Can it
Okay.
impede her view of like Sturf, for example?
Oh, absolutely. She can't see. through
Okay,
that.
cool. So we can actually use. Oh, okay. My hunter skills come into play here.
Started fancy and it ended quick. Fairy Fire.
What is fair?
Now that we're inside, ranged attacks do not have disadvantage anymore, correct?
correct,
Exactly.
They need to make a DC 13 dexterity save, all of them.
Including the elderly wizard,
Yes, sir.
and this is for damage, or
Nope.
So what am I doing?
DC 13 dex save. All right. Everyone in there is shrouded in light. Or, I'll do it. Outlined in blue, green, or violet. Also, the two of them that failed, which are the dude and one of the pirates, they are outlined in light. So now they basically can't go invisible, and attacks against them have advantage.
Any
All
specific
attacks?
radius?
All attacks. It's a 20-foot cube, which would be.
Oops. I'm just putting a radius on the dudes.
That's why yeah.
Then Orc 2 gets the same radius.
And
Each
then,
get like one action before we roll initiative.
I'll move over there.
Is this something when you cast it, they know that they're illuminated that way?
Yeah, everyone would.
I would
see it.
imagine
Oh,
the
yeah.
bright light.
Yeah.
As you cast it, I make an attack with my crossbow at Toza to keep her from attacking the guy.
All right.
Can I attack in unison with him to go for Orc 1 with my crossbow thingy?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I think we're all getting one thing.
And we all get advantage, right? On
Yeah,
these?
yeah, do
Okay.
that with advantage if you're doing the
How do-
weapons.
How do I select it with advantage on
At the
the
top,
thing?
right above your initiative roll.
Right.
Says advantage. So,
Wait, I don't have that on mine.
should.
Oh, nope, I'm not dead.
When
Sorry,
you're
I'm pushing a lot of buttons.
So on your character sheet, you see.
Oh, my character sheet. Gotcha.
On the character sheet. There you go.
Okay. Thank you. That
Oh,
I
you're
was
welcome.
I was looking at my token.
Oh yeah, no. Nice.
If this was real life, there'd be a piece of paper in front of us. But sadly,
And I would just roll 2d20.
Yeah, that's true. So let's back up just a second. Sturf, you're attacking Orc 2.
No,
No,
he's
I'm
attacking
attacking-
Toza to stop
attacking
her from
Toza.
hitting Homeboy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she is stopped. That does 8 piercing, and Van, you're attacking Pirate 1, and that does hit. So yeah, we're off to a good start, boyos.
And then Neb, is Neb doing anything with his free action?
Yeah, Neb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast at Toza with advantage because it's a surprise round, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And I get close to the stairs to like huddle around.
And that's a crit.
Jesus. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Can I back up? Sturf still had my Bardic Inspiration. That doesn't go away at end of combat.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, so you still have the 1d6 that you can add to
Oh.
yours.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
I forgot to add it to the token. When we moved
And
over.
I'm glad I remembered it too.
Yep.
Yeah. It was gone. So I just
Max.
thought,
Nice. So that's 6. That's 4. She took 14 then.
16, right?
No,
it's,
because his was the 8.
yeah, 14.
His was the 8 crossbow with the piercing. So the +6 is 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you're looking
Yeah.
at Ben's. Yeah, you're looking at Ben's numbers. I wish I'd have given Ben that because then he would have rolled 2d6.
You guys, where it says at the, this doesn't matter at all. It's just me being stupid. Where it says as and then like your name, if you can click on it as your character, then when you roll stuff, it says like Sturf rolled this or Chinna, because otherwise the names I'm just tripping out.
Gotcha. No
Where?
worries.
Oh, like if we highlight our. I'm sorry.
No, on the
At the
bottom right
very-
in the chat
Very
box.
far bottom right of the like beneath chat, it says.
Ah,
as, and then the
Gotcha.
drop-down.
Okay. No, I have no problem. I just like having the panda picture there.
Yeah. That's fine.
But I can have the bard picture there too.
No,
That's
no.
fine.
The panda is fine. I was talking about the chat thing.
Yeah,
If your
for
chat
mine it just
name-
does it both ways. Like it swaps the picture too. But that's
Oh,
fine. The bard is cool
interesting.
too.
Wait, is that due from? Oh,
We're
that's weird.
we got video on. That's why.
You guys have video on. I'm ugly.
Nice.
Because now when I type something,
You're
it's going to
beautiful,
show
Joe.
up as Stir.
Yeah. And that's fair. I can rock the bard image for this week. I'm a good looking bard.
Your handsome
So
fellow.
who would Van, who did Van shoot at?
Pirate 1.
Pirate 1.
Okay.
And are they all illuminated, right? Or just the two that
They're-
failed?
They're
Gotcha.
outlined in color, but they're not glowing.
Gotcha.
They're
Okay.
they're bank marked, right? They opened the bag and blue hit their face. Like
Yeah, like what
Gotcha.
color? What color do you want?
oh, it looks like candlelight. It's all light themed fire.
I can imagine that. We don't need. I just didn't know how fairy fire worked.
There you go.
And I shot Toza with Eldritch Blast.
Yes. And what was the damage? It was
10.
And with the crits, that makes 20.
No. That was with the crit.
Oh, that was with the crit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it automatically takes into account the crit.
So she took
Gotcha.
24 damage on that out the gates.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh, bruh.
Okay, now we'll roll for initiative, I guess.
Initiative.
All right. So let's do this. Oh, it'd probably help if I did the actual thing, huh?
So
Clear. There we go.
Alright.
that was
Do you want-
his initiative.
What?
Yeah.
That
Do you want me
was
to roll again, or you want to put that one back in?
No, I'll put that.
Damn, Jen.
I'm Anger Dwarf tonight.
Okay, my initiative thing isn't showing up. Like I can't even. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. It just wasn't showing up at first. Fuck me. Luck.
So,
Can I use luck? Can I use my last luck token?
yeah, you
Do
can do
it.
that.
Ah!
Yeah, that's better.
Very nice.
Started from the
So
bottom, now
Worth.
you're here.
Okay, so let me manually. There we go. Let's organize this. Okay. So, Van, it's your go.
Okay, I move out from the pillar to here, and I mock in vicious fashion. Toza. Toza.
Toza.
Fuck me, I'm gonna get that right.
Tell her sister's hotter.
Shh. I already got this planned.
Out of my head, Neb.
My bad. Out loud. My bad. No one knows.
I
what
really
I'm
hope
doing.
this hits because it does have something to do with her sister.
Just building up suspense. Really, just 1 damage? Okay.
Fuck you, it's a D4.
It hits.
But she's got disadvantage on her next attack.
Otoza, I plan to bed your sister tonight. And then I pop back behind the pillar.
So in response, she roars and she says, "Fuck my sister all you want."
That's the
her.
plan.
She doesn't really seem to give a shit about her sister.
I still mocked her in vicious fashion.
All right. That brings us to now Chinna.
Alrighty.
But now we know they are not on good terms.
We'll do some fancy footwork. I'm gonna go to here, and then I'm going to cast good ol' Burning Hands.
That's
So I'm gonna
magic missile.
5, 10, 15. 5, yeah, 5, 10, 15. And they're within 5, 10, 15 of each other. There you go. 15-foot cone, satisfies all requirements. Burn.
Wow.
DC 13 dexterity.
And how much damage if they fail?
3d6 or half. Oof.
Ooh. I hope they
What's
fail.
up?
That's a good one.
Welcome to Tier Town. We bring the burn.
And you said half?
Yeah.
Oh,
So 8, 17, 17.
wow, you had a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Do you? Oh yeah, you round down. Okay.
Dude, 8, 17, 17.
No. I was just saying,
That's
like
damage.
in my brain, I just couldn't remember if you round up or down on a half.
No. I wasn't that one. I'm talking about numbers.
No, yeah,
That's
no,
a-
you did a truckload. That's like my first thunderstruck or
Let
whatever,
me,
my Pikachu thing.
let me
Yeah.
apply the damage. That actually takes care of that guy.
Damn.
And
And probably my guy. Well, not
no,
my guy, but it doesn't kill Orc 1?
It does not kill Orc 1. Orc 1 got the 21. So he took half.
Yeah, but Orc 1 already I shot him.
Yes. He
Okay.
is not dead.
Damn.
Anything
is gonna be
else
looking
you want to do?
rough.
That's my turn.
All right, Sturf, what do you want to do? Oh, and I forgot to put this guy on the initiative, but this guy, he's not really doing much. He's not fighting. He's cowering in fear, clutching a book in his arms.
I'm just gonna roll up on this bitch.
You should throw the dead body at her.
I don't think she's gonna be the type to scare.
No, I meant hit her with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna mosey. Meow.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack. Yeah. Oh wait, that's not right.
We'll just use the first one that hits.
Yeah.
I will take that.
But take it off now.
Yeah.
I did. I definitely did. I definitely did.
So what is that? 13 damage?
13.
Yeah, nice.
He's 10% down.
It's but a
Sure.
scratch.
So her fucking bird comes through the roof.
What? No, it's not. Your arm's gone.
No, it's not.
All right. Now
It's
it
a fish
is.
one.
It is Orc Pirate 1's turn. And he turns and faces you, Chinna, as the closest person to combat. And he swings, and your AC is 17?
5.
Why do
I
you
think
have
Chen is at 17, yeah.
Why do you have a sleepy token, Chinna?
Gone now.
Oh. Well, he's not gonna like this.
You can fix his health for him, right?
I can. But it'd be rude to do so, if he's not here.
It's about to whoop my ass.
All right, well, so that does hit for Chinna. So he will take 15 slashing, so he can do
Jesus.
the roll.
Hashtag dad. Okay, what's up?
Oh, so yeah, the Orc Pirate 1, it was his turn, and he turned to face you since you tried to burn him to death.
Of
You
course.
tried to burninate him, and he responded in kind by a great axe attacks to your upper torso, which hit, and you took 15.
I would like to
Oh,
use
okay.
warding flame to make you roll it again.
Okay, well,
That's great.
I get 3 per day, and I'm finally getting hit. Did you miss this time?
that was his turn.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay.
If I can, I'd like to interject since obviously things happened. I'd like
Yeah.
to stop concentrating on my fairy fire, just if I can, because I don't want this guy to be getting advantaged on since the orc is dead now.
Okay. Yeah,
You can make all that go away.
I can most certainly
Eventually.
do that.
No rush. We get it.
I can most certainly do that just real quick. So all of them are gone?
Yes, and I'll get rid of my burning hands little ruler thing.
Well, it's a great graphic, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, Fairy
pride
Fire
myself.
is done, and all right. So as an action, Toza lets out a battle cry, and excuse me, she just sort of raises her axe in her hand and shouts at the orc pirate who's still living in Orcish and says, kill them or I will kill you. And so he will get something cool his next turn. And Toza can now make one attack as a bonus action. She will be doing that on, surprise, surprise, Sturf.
Surfing it up.
All right. Sturf, a 21, I believe, does hit you, sir.
It does.
Whoa.
It does.
We lost rhythm, but okay.
And you take 8 slashing.
Okay.
But that will conclude her turn. This guy is off. Neb.
Move to there. Using Awakened Mind, I'm going to tell the wizard, stay down, fool.
Okay.
And I'm going. Because I can mentally talk to people.
So yeah, he is most definitely staying down.
And I'm aiming at. What kind of armor is Orc Pirate 1 wearing?
Orc Pirate 1 is wearing hide armor.
Okay. Then I will. Ray of Frost at Toza.
All right.
Nope.
So her
She's big and scary.
Yeah, so her movement is basically it's reduced by 10 feet now.
Well, I don't think I hit her.
Okay.
It didn't hit, I don't think.
Pretty sure her AC is more than 8.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, man. You're doing an amazing job tonight, by the way.
This is great.
Round of applause,
Yeah,
chat,
with
for
these
our
combat-
brave DM. He's doing a wonderful job tonight.
These encounters and maps are freaking amazing.
Yeah, they're
by the way.
phenomenal. Tonight is phenomenal so far, even if it is just combat.
Starflight combat.
It's more than just combat. Neb's about
But
to
I mean,
get
the
something cool.
primary function,
Yeah.
function tonight has mostly been combat, but it still managed to be a whole lot of fun with the little bits of RP we've snuck in.
Yeah. It's been a lot
Wow.
of banter RP, which is fun.
Hey, keeping it moving, keeping the ball bouncing.
Yeah. So Neb, would that be the end of your turn, or?
I'm gonna duck back over here next to Van.
Right, and basically you're just passing the baton because now it is Van's turn to pop his head
I'm gonna
out.
high five Van.
No, you kind of bump into me, and that forces me to slide out here.
That's
So I'm
like Scrubs when they bumps into the guy and then they go into
Actually,
their
no.
head, we hear their
No,
inner voice.
I actually go the way that he came, and I get right up here, and with this last guy, I decide Sturf is up there braving himself, so I decide I at least have to get something in there, and I decide to rapier this guy.
Hang on, excuse me, you do what to him?
I rapier him.
Finish that.
I rapier
finish that
him.
word, sir. Finish that word, please.
Pronunciation is key.
I think in that case it's enunciation, but yes, you're right.
Yeah. So with
Potato.
with that, actually, it does bring him down to death. Toza stands alone amongst
And I shout
all
to
of you.
Sturf. I shout to Sturf with my last bardic inspiration. Finish her. Or something to that effect.
I love it.
I wanted to RP that a little bit more, but actually, fuck that. I will finish her like I'll finish tonight.
Wow.
Just makes this face.
I'm sorry, Van is just a child, man. Let's be real.
I think even Toza made that face.
But yeah, so I give you my last bardic inspiration.
Oh, I was doing it. My bad. You can do it.
Oh, good. No worries.
All right. Chinna, be now your turn, sir.
I'm gonna move down and try to grab Toza. So I'm gonna be doing a grapple. Strength athletics. She can use strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics if she wants, whichever she prefers.
Wait, when she attacked Sturf, did she do so with disadvantage?
Was she supposed to?
No, she did
Yeah,
not.
because I hit her with that vicious mockery.
No, she did not.
Oh.
We're almost there.
Well, we've gone too far to go back. I will just do it the very next time.
Okay.
Sound fair?
Yeah, no,
She
it
makes
just that happened really fast, like with her combat turn, so I forgot to
Yeah.
remind you.
And so you're gonna grapple, and I need to do a strength.
Strength athletics or
Strength.
dex acrobatics, whichever she prefers.
She prefers strength athletics, and she rolled an 11.
So I have her grappled. I am then going to use the rest of my movement and pull her back away from this old dude.
Okay. So
I don't know who he is, but
We'll put the token sort of there for
we'll put it
now.
like here. Would be awesome.
There. Okay, let me delete the dead guy.
Whoops. I deleted Chenna. Can you give me a new Chenna?
Shit is no
Whoops.
longer just Control Z. It should work.
Nope. I need a new Chenna.
Okay.
Jenna accidentally stepped through a portal into the nether realm.
Snap just happened.
Chinna vibrated through the next multiverse.
Okay. So
It's
I'm
just
just
in a different-
moving a corpse. You were gonna have her there. You were kind of there situation.
Yes. That is my turn.
All right. It's Toza's turn, so she's going to.
Oh, I mean, I would like to also, yeah, like, drop your weapons, give up, stop resisting, and you may yet live the day. I would like to tack that on there.
Hold on. Do you recall what your initiative was?
Yes.
It was
It
right
was-
before
It
Sturf.
was like 18 something.
18.12.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, because
I know it was Chinna then Sturf.
yeah, because when he deleted his token, he deleted his.
Ah,
It's a short scroll up, but it's
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Anyways, so no, she's going to try to struggle to get out. She is not listening to you. She is the leader of the
It's
Kratos
Sturf's turn.
orc pirates.
Do I get to go
It
first?
was Sturf's turn.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Yeah, Sturf, go.
She's not going to give up. Just punch her in the face now.
I was getting ahead of myself.
As she, I mean, he drags her away, clearly.
Mhm.
I'll move up here and I will try to basically. She's still resisting, right? Like she's
Yeah, as
kicking,
you walk up, she is like kicking out at you.
All right, I'm gonna try to give her a nice blunt object hit to the back of the head with the base of my axe to try to knock her out and incapacitate her
Okay.
and not kill her. I am not trying to
No,
kill her.
your DM kills people. My bad, Chinna.
known
Jesus.
bug.
All right. So this is just a regular attack, then, if I'm not
Good.
mistaken.
God.
Or is this a?
You attack as if it was normal. If the damage
Okay.
would kill them, instead they're knocked out. It's how it's supposed to work.
So just do a normal weapon attack, right?
Okay.
Yep, everything is normal.
With
as normal as
advantage because
normal.
she's grappled.
No, there's no advantage, but she just can't move. If he chose to restrain her, then she would start getting
I'm
disadvantage
gonna
on everything.
go ahead and add that bardic inspiration.
No, it doesn't go to the attack roll. It goes to the the
Oh.
damage roll. I'm sorry.
No, but I thought it was just in addition because Bardic could
Is it?
normally go to the attack.
Oh
roll.
no, you're right. I'm sorry. I was just looking at the combat inspiration. Yes, you can add it to your attack roll as well. My apologies.
And so 1d6.
Yes.
Yes, 1d6. So you better fucking roll.
Roll high.
Shit, hey.
I
don't think
don't
so,
think
man.
that'll be good enough, but it was a valiant effort, man.
I tried.
That's one of those middle grounds where it comes in handy though. Does a 12 hit, DM?
No.
Oh.
It's your turn.
All right, well, you're up.
All right. I was just reading trying to find for an action, she can resist the grapple, right?
Yeah, she can try to end the grapple.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's going to do that. Let's go again.
Eh,
Oh, we both rolled 19.
so no.
No, she is still grappled and she's still fighting. It does not appear she's going to give up.
Good. She wasted her turn.
That is
I
true.
did a good thing.
You
Action
did.
economy.
It's Neb's turn.
I would like to pull out my dagger and hold it to her throat and suggest strongly that she calm down.
Okay. Do an intimidation check.
Ooh.
It's still a readied action.
Don't think
It's-
she's intimidated by that.
It's inherently intimidating by its numerical value, but you don't convince her socially.
This is
No,
sweet.
she's still kicking, and she's now trying to bite your arm, Chinna.
I mean, technically, she needs to roll.
Oh yeah. Let me.
She could roll a 1.
That is true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I fucking hate my life.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled
Someone clip that. Clip it, quick.
I rolled a 5. So
Moment
yeah.
of silence, and then I hate my life. Yeah.
So yeah, she's still kicking and screaming, but it's more half-hearted now as the blade digs into her neck. She's staring you dead in the eye, Neb. She is like cursing you out, not with her voice, but with her glare.
I see in her, I know she's not the one, but I see the masked man, see the people on the flying ship because they're pirates too. And she should know that I'm going to slice her throat if she doesn't stop.
Are you going to tell her this telepathically?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you send visions of like just pure utter hatred and that you will absolutely end it now by slicing her throat. And at that, like, she drops the battle axe she was holding and she is limp. And I still want Van to do his turn. Make it fair, I guess. Or
Well, that's the end of the turn order.
Van
If
has
you
a
want,
yeah, I was looking
I
at a
had
number. No,
something. I had something prepared, but if you want to end it there too,
I was thinking you would have something prepared, Joe. So
I was going to just persuade her. If that didn't work, I was going to persuade her in a really. I was going to use another pop culture quote.
He's been persuading.
She's telepathically been like sort of calmed down by Mr. Neb. So we're going to clear that. She is well restrained by your grapple, Chinna. We're gonna call that combat done.
I kicked the battle axe away.
Tie her up.
Yeah, let's
Surf.
tie this bitch
Tie her
up.
up.
All right.
Jenna would like to keep an eye on this old guy the whole time because he still doesn't quite know. I know
Yeah.
you had told me last time, because of my whole theology thing. These guys are like the dwarven storm, the dwarven Poseidon, whereas
Yeah.
I guess would be the dwarven Zeus, right? Like, so okay.
Yeah. In fact,
So I don't distrust them, obviously. Like they're not opposing gods or anything, but I still don't necessarily know what's going on or what. I heard that conversation about something being worth it, and obviously him talking about them getting attacked. So even though he's like a cowering old man, like Eyes of the Hawk right now.
Okay. So
Oh.
you're watching him.
I'm gonna, if Sturf is tying up Toza, I'm gonna walk over to the old wizard. I still have my dagger out,
Okay.
but I'm not threatening him with it, but it's in my hand and he can tell I know how to use it.
It's between him and you, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. So, about this book.
And he looks at you and he says, "And what of it? It's mine. It was given to me. And it's already spoken for, and he clutches it kind of closer to his chest.
I walk up next to Neb. I look at the guy dead in his eyes.
I'm going.
My bad.
I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead, Dan.
I was gonna say, I look him dead in the eyes and I say, "You've no idea what we've been through to come after this book." Because I was with him the whole time, so you have no idea what we've been after to get to this book. If I were you, I'd suggest you give it up.
And he looks at.
I want to.
I'm trying to
point the
persuade him,
dagger at his
basically.
chin. Okay.
Okay,
I'm just
so-
waiting for the roll thing.
Yeah,
if
go
we
ahead.
do.
Roll persuasion.
Did it not work? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
I am very persuasive.
You are very persuasive, and he looks down at the book and at you, and he goes, "This damn thing has been more trouble than it's worth. I will give it to you, but it will cost you, and I require protection."
And I look at Neb, like we look at each other. Protection from what?
Dresden, Master Dresden, he hired me to retrieve this book for him. My associate, I believe he's still hiding upstairs, brought it to me from the old world. It was found on an expedition. And we would like to do research. A book like this has not been found in several hundred years.
I have a serpent inlay carved on my dagger. I want to wave that in front of his face and tell him that I've heard differently from Dendar. The book is mine.
And you see him, his eyes grow wide, his the color in his
Ooh.
face drains. He stares at the serpent on your blade and down at the book. He goes, "You know of Nightmare's Lament?"
Of course I do.
And Dindar, he speaks with you.
Yes.
And he, his eyes still wide, he lets out a sigh. He's just like, fine, the book is yours, but I still require protection. Dresden will not stop trying to get this book. And
Chief, go ahead. Sorry.
and he turns his eyes upstairs, and he says, "And I'll need protection locally as well." And as you see coming down from this stairs, well, maybe not see, it's the stairs are kind of behind you guys, but from above and down the stairs, you hear footsteps, and a gnome kind of comes around and kind of gasps at the destruction before him, and he stares. He goes, "Master Nostrum, what happened? The storm. You told me to concentrate on it, but is it over?" And
You cheeky fucker! That's in character, by the way.
yeah, so Nostrum lowers his head. He goes, "It was all a ruse. If she," and he spits at Toz's direction, "had done her job, none of this would have happened." And he looks at his little compatriot. He goes, "Salcrin, I'm afraid our time here might be finished. These fine gentlemen should be offering us some sort of protection. Is that right?" And he hands Neb the book.
I
I
entered.
would
Oh,
put my dagger back in his throat after I have the book. So you hired this pirate.
And he nods. He says, "I did, yes. I will confess my crimes to the local authorities if I must, but on
Oh, you must.
on one condition. You have what you wanted. I simply want to get off this wretched isle and face trial on the mainland with my peers, and my peers only. and Salkrin comes with me. I hired him to get this book back to me. He's with me.
Can I interject? And
Yeah,
I mean,
you guys can all
I'm
interject.
kind of looking at Chenna, like, because Chenna's the ranking officer here, obviously, but I kind of look to him to see, like, do you mind if I make a call here,
But
or Sturf even too?
I moved
Sturf-
back because I overheard all of this, and I just looked at Chinna and I just saw in his face what he was hearing, and I just took over Toza holding her there, and I just stepped back and let Chinna walk forward. That's
So
exactly what I just did.
So as all of this has been transpiring, you guys can clearly hear the storm outside has been subsiding. So when the more arcane focused of you heard that that Salkrin character was concentrating, and now that the storm is now dissipating, the more arcane among you assume that this was some form of spell. So yeah, you guys can continue play it out.
Can I make a call,
Punch him in
Chenna, or
the
do you want to?
face.
Oh, and I look at I tell him, you'll stand trial while you lie.
And then I punch him in the face.
I like that. Good teamwork. High five.
Yeah.
Van, grab the gnome.
No,
Okay,
Yes.
no. And
I go and retrieve
the gnome
Oh.
starts to run. So he's
Can I cut him off at the door?
yeah. You oh, you're like right on top of him. You
Well,
dive
no,
on
that's
you like dive on
I
top
tackle
of this
him,
gnome.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I already
So
caught a cat.
it's true. You did. Very true. So
The catch you wanted to catch.
uh,
I catch whatever I want.
oh, funny.
Instead of
So
walking.
Wow.
so let's call that here, guys.
That's good. That's a good spot to end it.
That is a good spot to end it. So Neb has his book. Toza's been captured against nearly all odds. She's been keeping folks at away from her, avoiding capture for many years. Took a bunch of scrappy guys like yourselves to put a stop to her. You've uncovered some dastardly plot that involved these sages creating this storm, and you put a stop to that. I'm sure that's enough to, you know, get the bard in bed with just about any woman on the island. But more importantly, that is enough to get y'all to level 4.
Yay.
Chenna, I also gave you
So
the
did
point for killing her
Flame
because you
Speaker,
did
did you
grapple her.
punch this
Okay.
radio guy in the face?
Yeah,
What's that?
he's punched in the face and he's knocked out. I'm gonna put it like that. He's just knocked cold. He is not the very physical sort, and as an older gentleman, just cannot take the punch by our Mr. Chinna.
Particularly frail.
Well, while he's down, Neb is going to take every trinket, item of jewelry, weapon, book, note, scroll on his person off of him because he doesn't know what type of spellcaster this guy is. He's taking everything, dumping it in a sack, and tying this guy up. And
Okay.
he suggests to Van mentally to do the same thing to the gnome.
And I heed his advice.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So and
Hello?
with that yeah, no,
Yeah,
Ben,
we heard you.
yeah. So you guys basically strip searched these guys, left them their underclothes, and took all of their trinkets, doodads, and anything else they might have had on their person off of them, dumped them into a sack,
Gigs.
and yeah, all the thingamajigs they had. And we're still going to call that here tonight. You guys have 5 prisoners now. And I'm sure still some stuff to deal with the other remaining orc in town, but we will deal with that 2 weeks from now.
Holla.
All right. So you come back all level 4, and I'm gonna do a little World of Warcraft thing. Since you guys have leveled up, we'll call that a long rest too.
Ah,
Being healed.
thank
Yeah.
God.
And I'm doing
So
that
when we
because I've been playing a lot of Warcraft.
and
so
far less
when,
thieves.
I know. What was
so
that?
when we come back next week, I mean, not next week, but you know what I meant. When
Yeah.
we come back, we just gonna start like we're back at the inn and the storm's already done.
Let's discuss that in Discord. I'm on the
Okay.
fence about that. I mean,
Can we
I
do
think
like RP Discord chat over the next 2 weeks? Like we
yeah,
sometimes have that like every other
Yeah,
session.
yeah,
Like
we can RP that.
the
yeah.
trip
You
back
got,
to the tavern and what kind
Yeah,
of
we'll
things we
have
talk about.
we could pick up the 2 orc prisoners, have all 5 prisoners like approaching the inn when we come back, so we have some time to RP and level per se. Would that make sense,
Oh,
boss
and
man?
repeat that one more time.
So, in like if you're okay with this, we start the next session at the inn with the 5 prisoners in tow.
Mhm.
That way, we will have had time to like RP in our Discord chat and level up.
Sounds good.
and I'm assuming Sturf took all of those as weapons.
Yeah.
The axe was kicked away.
Yeah, I
from
kicked
her,
away the axe,
so
but I'm sure we can grab that on our way back. And
Yeah. I'll definitely pick that up.
Any
And I
good
wanted-
loot, we'd like to loot it. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
and the boss
Yeah.
can figure that stuff out before we come back for next session.
yeah. I mean,
I
if you
I will
guys,
remind you sometime between now and then, though.
I mean, I was hoping you guys would get a chance to see this. But
Combat eats up a lot of time.
it does. But if you want, we can start here
Oops, ignore that.
in or you guys can RP searching around here. Because I made a fancy multi-sided map for
Yeah,
different
let's do that
floors.
next time. Well, we can just RP
Oh,
our heart away inside of the tower.
And yeah. So just,
I don't want your hard work to go to waste either.
I made like a fancy multi-sided map for different floors. So yeah, you guys. I mean, it's up to you. I don't mind.
I don't want your work to go to waste. We'll start here. If everyone else is okay with that.
Oh.
You go with that.
Can Neb do one more thing in character?
Sure.
He wants to walk up to Toza and he holds out the feather of Ripwing and nonchalantly says, "By the way, if your bird comes after us on the way back, I'll still slit your throat." And tuck the feather back in his pocket.
Ignore that.
All right, and we will leave it with that. That is a very, very good thing to mention. Ripwing is not dead. All right, guys.
But she knows that having its feather, we already had an encounter with it.
That is correct. And you see her eyes narrow, and just she shoots anger out of her eyes straight at you, as she darts her eyes between the feather and your own face, Neb. You see maybe a small tiny hint of concern on her face for her beastie. But yeah, with that, thank you for playing.
It's a good one, man.
And
It was fun.
thank you viewers for watching, and have a good night.